So if you want to know what Trump will do with immigration if he's reelected, then keep watching this video. Hi everyone, I'm Attorney Lee Marvin, and I've been specializing in immigration law for over a decade from my main office in Grand Rapids, Michigan. But really I help people anywhere in the country, any state, or really any country in the world. So if you need any immigration assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to me, okay? So Trump, unless you've been living under a rock, President Trump is seeking re-election. So President Trump has a lot to say about a lot of things, but more so now than ever is immigration, okay? Immigration, again, unless you've been living under that rock, you already know that there's some massive, massive problems with immigration. And we're not talking about the problems that have been around for decades. We're talking about the problems that basically have been around for the last couple of years. Especially now, I've done different videos about the problems in Chicago and really all these problems of people entering at the border and being shuffled around to different cities. Massive problem, okay? Because the federal government hasn't figured out how to eliminate immigration problems yet, okay? Trump thinks he has an idea of how to do that. So he's coming out with a plan. There's really 4 different sections or categories to his plan. 1, border enforcement. 2, travel ban. 3, mass deportations. And the 4th category relates to citizenship, U.S. citizenship, okay? So if, again, this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do welcome you, and I ask you to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos, especially during election time. These videos are going to be coming left and right, and you're going to want to know what they have to say for just general knowledge purposes, but especially if you're a family member of an immigrant or an immigrant yourself, okay? So click that notification bell. The first category of border enforcement. What does Trump want to do? He wants, first and foremost, to restore the Remain in Mexico program that he unveiled in 2019. Basically what this is anyone who travels through Mexico basically enters the country illegally, which is virtually everyone, because you got to go through Mexico. And if you're seeking asylum, you are going to stay in Mexico until your asylum claim has been adjudicated or decided, okay? So Biden tried to do this too, but people sued him, so he eliminated the program not too long ago, okay? So this is a program that has worked very well to limiting the number of people coming in across the border. He wants to bring it back when he becomes president again, if he does. I'm not saying whether he will or not, but that's what he wants to do. He also wants to eliminate what he calls catch and release. So this program is an unofficial program that's been around since before Trump, before Biden, Obama. I don't know about Bush. I don't really remember because I didn't really do a whole lot of immigration law back then. But catch and release is anyone who enters the country, you basically are given an invitation to go to immigration court. And if you show up, awesome. If not, we don't really care. That's what's called catch and release. He wants to eliminate that and wants to hold the government accountable to actually making people show up to court and not just allowing them to disappear into the general population, okay? So he wants to continue the border wall construction, okay? That's a big thing that he's been wanting to do. It's kind of been going on without him. He's gonna finish it, or at least that's what he said he's gonna do, okay? The second category of travel bans. He tried to do this for a while when he was in office. He was challenged on it, and it was held unconstitutional at the time, so it was eliminated. He wants people from certain countries to not be able to enter the United States. Tough thing to pull off, but he wants to do it. The countries, anyone from the Gaza Strip, so basically Palestine, Libya, Somalia, Syria, Yemen, or anywhere that's a threat to the United States security, okay? That's a lot of countries. But specific countries, those are the ones that he is targeting, okay? He also wants to eliminate anyone who supports Hamas or communist ideals, pro-Marxist, pro-socialist. He doesn't want those people to be able to enter the United States and to damage, destroy, whatever he thinks that they're going to do in the United States. He wants to eliminate those people from being able to come into the United States. Mass deportation. He wants to do the largest deportation in U.S. history if he's reelected, okay? So he's pledged to do this and to use whatever resources to basically round up people who are here illegally. If they need to be detained in a camp or facility, that's what he's planning on doing, okay? And beyond that, he wants to use the National Guard to go after people with criminal histories, so basically immigrants with criminal histories and ties to gangs. I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily, but he really wants to go after people that are bad people. Not just here because they want to be here, but here because they want to undermine the country and create problems while they're here, okay? So biggest deportation in U.S. history is what he wants to do. The last category is U.S. citizenship. He wants to eliminate birthright citizenship. That's basically you are born in the United States by parents that are not here legally. He wants to eliminate the ability of those children to become U.S. citizens. Normally, you're a citizen as soon as you're born here. He wants to eliminate that to discourage people from coming in and having children in the United States. You got to get status before you're allowed to pass on the rights to your children, okay? So he wants to do that. He also wants to try to eliminate DACA again. He tried to do that before. There are a lot of problems with that. He wants to do it for good, okay? So again, if you have questions about any immigration matter, you can reach out to me. Click subscribe, as I said. Click the link below if you have specific questions about immigration. Please stay tuned because this stuff is going to fire up. It's going to heat up. A lot of things coming, whether it's Trump or someone else. There's massive problems that need to be addressed. And this election is going to do a lot to either address those problems or allow them to get even worse. If you have questions, reach out to me. I would love to help you with your immigration processes.